Hi folks, just a quick video just to talk about, I've got a couple of things to say actually. I did uploaded a video to YouTube yesterday, and somebody decided to comment about if my videos were better. Fine and dandy for other people who they mentioned with their videos and their channel doing well in comparison to mine. Let me just tell you a bit of a story why I started doing my videos, shall I? I started doing my videos back in 2015 when first off, before the videos, I found out that I had lung cancer and I had to have surgery in 2015, a lobectomy to remove part of my lower lung because of the cancer. Quite a big surgery, right? So, yep, got through it, thought everything was okay. It took me a while to recover because of the surgery. I thought it was just going to be a little keyhole surgery, but it wasn't. It was a lot more drastic than that. And if nobody knows much about lobectomies, yeah, there's enough videos on YouTube to show you what they're like. But anyway, when I was recovering, I wanted to get out of the house a little bit. So I was just going for drives and just to get me out of the house, just to do something. Lots of slow walks, and I discovered a couple of houses and I was exploring them by myself. And then I thought, hey, I've got a camera. Why don't I just film it and people can watch it on YouTube? I'll just upload it on YouTube. Yes, originally I didn't say much in my videos. The reason I didn't say much in my videos was because mostly, and I have to regulate my breathing now still if I start getting a bit too animated, that with the surgery I couldn't really breathe very well and I'd be out of puff. And if anybody's gone to my early videos and watched my early videos, I would apologize for my breathing a lot, because I felt like I was some creepy old man doing a whole lot of weird heavy breathing in the background. It was me trying to regulate, and whenever I did say something, I'd try and regulate my breath as much as I possibly could before I'd say something, if I did say something. I didn't think I needed to say anything in my videos at the time. I just thought I'd let the videos speak for themselves. People were coming along, and they still do come along. I very rarely will scope a house out first inside before I do a video. So usually if I find a house, I will get out the camera and you're seeing it with me, usually for the first time. Anyway, back to back when I was doing it. So that's why I didn't start, why I wasn't speaking in my videos. My 1000th video, I was very conscious. That sticks out to me. If you go back to my 1000th subscriber video, I was very self-conscious of because I was speaking a little bit and I was extremely self-conscious that my breathing wasn't right, and I did apologize for it a lot. So that's why I wasn't talking in the first place. Thank you very much for everybody that's come along with me and who have enjoyed my videos. But I thought I'd get it out there because I was a little bit miffed by the comment yesterday. And obviously the person doesn't have a full understanding of where I was coming from. Fine, that's not really anybody's business. But when I know what I've gone through, like I've gone through my chemo, I've gone through the surgery, which was quite aggressive. my chemotherapy. And if anybody has been around anybody or knows anybody that's been gone through chemotherapy, it is horrendous. It is actually worse than the actual complaint, than the actual situation with the cancer. I thought I was going through death. Plus, I was having radiation at the same time. I was doing that once a week, feeling like crap. Plus, I also have a since 2013 a foster boy who I now call my son, who has high needs autism, who is nonverbal and who constantly needs support. So while I was doing my cancer thing, and still am doing my cancer thing, and I'm doing this video now, hoping that he doesn't get out of bed where I have to cut this short, because I have to go and support him. I have had to support through my journey with my cancer, with my chemo, to be there as much for him as I possibly can, because he needs my support. And I've been busy juggling my videos. The only time I can, I don't have the luxury of just being able to go and do what I want when I want, because at present we here are in a situation with lockdown where he can't, now he goes to work, he can't go to work. I have him 24/7, and before that, there's been school, getting him to school, picking him up, being there after 3 o'clock, being there for him. So I haven't had the luxury to go and actually do stuff just for me. And it was my decision to take him on, and before the cancer. And yes, and I have stuck it through. So I can't just go off whenever I want to. I can't have the luxury of sitting all day to edit my videos, because editing videos is quite a process. So a lot of the videos that you get are just raw. They're me filming them. There was a stage where I was putting an intro and an outro on my videos to help with my videos. Plus, the places that I went, I also, and around here where I live, for any of the houses that I've found around here, very rarely can you find any information on them, because I live in a flood area. And apparently in 1974, there was a huge flood. There was a huge flood, and council here lost so much information and records in the flood that I couldn't even find out about information about my house, because they didn't have it, because they lost it all in the flood. So when it comes to information, and when I'm going out, when I have the opportunity, and when my boy goes off to visit his grandparents once a fortnight on the weekend, that is when I am able to actually have time for me, one, and to be able to just go out. That's why you see videos of my drives and all that sort of stuff. It is a way of me being able to give back to myself a bit of peace and mind. Hopefully I find a couple of abandoned videos in the meantime, and I'll record them. I'll come back, and I usually, if I go, if I'm lucky, it'll be on a Friday afternoon, and I have to be back Sunday by 3 o'clock for when he gets home. So going and finding them, yeah, is a big thing. Plus, doing it in with giving me time just to have that bit of time for myself. And when he's home, I don't have the opportunity, because he needs my attention. I can't just sit for a whole day or hours editing my videos, or trying to find information on these houses. A lot of these houses are out the back of God knows where. It's not like I'm in a city where you can have city records. where I'm finding these houses. More often than not, it's out, and people, as you've seen with my videos, they're out the back of nowhere. And I have no idea where half of these places are. I don't know the addresses because they're up the back of a property somewhere. So I don't have street numbers or anything like that to go off. And to try and find that information is extremely difficult when I don't have the time. So people saying, "Oh, your videos you should take a leaf out of this person's book and that person's." Um, Good on them for doing what they're doing. This is me. This is what I've gone through. I've also back a year or so ago, when after the chemo, and then finding out that the cancer had come back into my good lung, um, and the way the spots, the nodules appeared so quickly and so aggressively and so big, I was more in a mindset of, oh my goodness, this is the downhill slope for me and my life. And I was in preparation, in amongst everything else that I had to do. I was in preparation, and I kid you not when I tell you that I was planning my funeral. Excuse me, I think I spat a little. Planning my funeral. I did it again. Planning my funeral, and getting all my life in order, or my paperwork in order, everything in order for when I go, because it seemed to be coming on so quickly. I'm extremely lucky now that it's at a standstill. The nodules are still there, but it's at a standstill. Still go for CT scans every 6 weeks, and the immunotherapy that I had, last year, even though it was knocking me around, go figure, it's supposed to help you, but it was knocking me around. So he stopped it after 6 weeks. That seems to have played its part long enough that things are stable. I'm on watch and wait. It's, if I let it, screws with your brain a lot, because yes, I'm out there trying to do as much as I possibly can and all that sort of stuff. When I'm feeling like I'm on my deathbed with chemotherapy, the mere thought of going out to do anything, let alone die on the lounge, was one of the furthest things from my mind. But knowing that I had a channel, and knowing that I had very loyal followers, thank you very much, everybody that have commented on my last video, everybody that has been there loyally, I really appreciate it. It was one of the furthest things. Like, imagine your headspace if you're in a situation where you're thinking that you're heading out of this world at a fast rate of knots, and you're planning your funeral and getting your stuff in order to make sure everything's okay for when you actually do die. There's been a lot going on. I've tried to give people, and to start off with, the videos were for me. It was my way of just having a bit of peace, a bit of time for myself, a bit of something, just to have just some time for myself. And yeah, people said, oh, maybe you should talk more. I started talking more, and yeah, that's where my videos are at. So I just want people to be aware, like, and I'm a little bit miffed about the ignorant comment yesterday. That's all I can put it down to, because it is a little bit ignorant, and that's why I don't know. Am I defending myself? No, I'm explaining myself as to where I am with these videos that I put out for people. Also, believe people seem to think, oh, demonetization when I bring it up and all that sort of stuff. There's been really big YouTubers that have been affected. Like Fluffy Talks, if anybody had seen him, for example, because I can think of him. Um, that There's another Australian guy that used to do stupid prank videos with Shami here in Australia. I can't think what his name is right now. He got demonetized as well, and it affected his his views, because they got demonetized. Fluffy Talks. He mentioned, oh yes, he's been demonetized. It has affected his views, because once you're demonetized, they deem you not suitable for ad revenue. So their you know what I'm trying to say, analytics um, push you right down to the bottom, so no one sees you, because they think you're not suitable to be viewed. So I've had my health issues, also my priorities, where I'm thinking I'm leaving this world. Yes, I've tried to keep things going, because yes, I could see that I was getting more and more subscribers, but also even though I've got, as I said in my description yesterday, nearly 20,000 subscribers, my view count, which is really quite disappointing, it doesn't match any of my subscribers anymore. And as people are saying, oh, we don't see your notifications. Yes, because that's how YouTube works. You don't see it. You have to go searching for people, and that affects you. So I don't know what to do. Like, I can get on here. Like, I can't now because of lockdown, because no one can do anything in Australia right now. So I just get on here and just have a rant, because I'm a little bit pissed, because I have ignorant comments saying, well, you should do this, you should do that. The person that they're talking about, I'm a little bit sus anyway, because they've subscribers in comparison to their view count. Their view count was through the roof, and there's other people here. And if anybody knows about Rosie the shark, the shark videos in abandoned here in Australia, the guy that filmed it, like, his subscribers went through the absolute roof, right? And had so many, like, I can't remember, like, I think almost 1 million subscribers or something or other, or views or something or other. And his subscribers went up. And looking at him, you'd think, oh, there's lots of people, he's got lots of subscribers now. His views are pretty much the same as mine. And when you've got a high subscriber rate and low views, and then somebody's got low subscribers, don't know what they like now, because I'm just not interested, and they've got this ridiculous view count, there's something fishy going on. So it's just me saying, good luck to them with their channel. Good luck with their subscribers, all that sort of stuff. I just want people just to know where I'm at with my life. Like I said, I'm doing this, and I feel like I'm motor mouthing at 100 miles an hour right now, because I'm trying to get this video done before he wakes up, because I just don't have the time. So there's lots going on. There's lots of me reflecting in my head these days, with a lot of stuff in my life, because I know once the cancer starts moving again, that's probably going to be my downhill run. So there's lots of reflecting, lots of sort of looking inside, lots of reflecting on my life, what's affected me, and all that sort of stuff. So I just wanted to get it out there. This is how it is. I'm more than happy to get on here and have a bit of a talk and a bit of a gripe and just say what's on my mind sometimes. I'm going to cut this short. This is 20 minutes. And yeah, I'm happy to do that. If people still want to be following me, that's great. I'm happy for it. And yeah, thank you for my loyal viewers for being there. And the other one, still about the no thingy, the demonetization. It does affect you, and it's been a struggle. And I think I've been putting out some really good videos to while I've been feeling better, putting out a lot more videos, trying to be a lot more informative, trying to sort of give you something pleasant to look at. That's just the way it is. So we'll leave it at that. There's other things that I'm happy to talk about as well, like my first memories of my life been playing in my head as well. My memories of, oh my god, not feeling wanted most of my life, how that's affected me, how that's affected my self-confidence, how it's affected my self-worth, for another one. I could go on and on and on. I'll probably do some if you want to watch them, because they're in there. Like, it's like anyway, that's enough of me. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I needed to get some things off my chest. Enjoy the video. Let me know what you think. You know, do you want to hear my memories of my first ever memories of my life? Other things, because I feel like I need to get them out there. Anyway, if you get abandoned houses, great. If you don't, it's me, my channel. Hey, let's see how it goes. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Peace out. Love you all. Or I might put a wig on and tell a story. There you go. Do my old CC character. Who knows? It's my channel. I can do what I want. Well, I sound like Trixie and Katya. All right, I'm off. Bye. Thanks for watching. It's been good.